Most people, when they're hiring, focus on qualifications, and that's a big mistake. So focus more on the qualities and the competencies. Today, I'm going to focus this conversation with architecture leaders on the qualities, individual qualities. Understanding and leveraging your team's strengths through their qualities can be a real game changer. Strengths are a combination of knowledge, skills, and innate talent. But that talent and skill and knowledge are all informed by the individual personality, how they manifest all that stuff. And understanding that can really change how you assign tasks to your team to be able to better maximize their efficiency and their contribution. They feel more satisfied and you get better results. So there's such a thing as a whole brain model that Ned Herrmann developed. And he suggests that each person has a brain quadrant dominance. That dominance results or manifests in different behavior, different personality styles. When you're assigning teams and when you're assigning tasks to team members, some tasks may not click with them. They just aren't that type of person to do that. Like a really analytical and introverted person assigning to do a public presentation. Doesn't go over real well. Or somebody who's a real action taker and rolls up their sleeves and gets stuff done absolutely hates being in meetings. And understanding how that dynamic works can give you a real edge. Getting the people in the right task that fits with their strengths. So the Gallup organization has what they call their Strengths Finder. You can do this is a personality assessment. You can give your team this, or you can just understand their 4 basic strengths that most people have. Now, there are combinations of these as well. Executing people are individuals who are action-oriented and thrive on getting things done. They excel in task management and project execution, but may find meetings tedious. Those are people who tend to be organized, sequential, and detail-oriented. That's a particular quadrant of the brain that's dominating that. Another strength is influencing. Natural communicators and leaders. They inspire and motivate. You should leverage their skills for presentations and client interactions. Now, their brain dominance is more holistic, intuitive, and synthesizing. And you see these manifested in their behavior. The third strength is relationship building. They're social connectors who ease stress and build rapport. You should involve them with client relations and team morale. Now, you might find that they are a little bit chatty in the studio. We tend to want to get them to focus and not talk to one another. But this is counterintuitive to what their strengths are. They need to interact with people. So put that to good use. These people are interpersonal, emotional, and kinesthetic. It's just who they are. So if you focus that energy, that social energy, on productive tasks, you can get a lot more efficiency and productivity and work done. The fourth strength is strategic thinking. And these are detail-oriented, data-driven people. They excel in decision-making and quality control. Should allow them to work behind the scenes where they shine. These people are logical, analytical, and fact-based. That's their dominant quality. You probably see these people, they're more introverted. They tend to really enjoy being on the computer, doing computer work or IT stuff, fiddling with things, building models, really digging into the tech. They're probably going to be the ones to explore AI for your firm and figure out what are the best applications. But the key thing here is with this dominance is their decision-making ability. They can kind of put everything together and make a quick assessment. They're really analytical in that way. By observing these different tendencies in your staff and seeing what they can do, that brings a unique perspective to you. You should embrace these differences and use this as an opportunity to make your firm even better. And that will help your team and your firm thrive.